Amelia Earhart. Do you love to fly in an airplane? Amelia Earhart sure did. This woman aviator took her first pilot lessons at the age of 23. On July 24, 1897, Amelia was born in her grandparents' home in Kansas. Her little sister was born 2 years later. Their grandparents had a lot of money, so Amelia and her sister were sent to private schools and lived a privileged life. Their father, on the other hand, struggled to keep a job and eventually tore the family apart with his drinking. Her mother took the girls and moved to live with friends in Chicago. Amelia went on to train as a nurse and served in the Great War as a volunteer nurse's aide. Afterwards, she enrolled a pre-med student at Columbia University. It was in California that she first went to an aerial meet. She boarded a plane that flew over Los Angeles. Amelia was in love. She couldn't get enough of flying. This desire to fly encouraged her to take lessons from Auntie and Snook, and she bought her first plane. She began trying to break records. She was asked by George Putnam to try to be the first lady to fly across the Atlantic. Many years later, Amelia had broken several records. She was the first woman to fly the Atlantic solo and the only person to fly it twice. She also flew the longest non-stop distance flown by a woman and set another record for crossing in the shortest time. Jackie Robinson. Though he was born in Cairo, Georgia in 1919, Jackie Robinson grew up in Los Angeles, California. Although African American athletes were not accepted in all sports leagues at this time, Jackie's life would prove that athletes should be judged by their abilities and not by the color of their skin. Jackie would prove to be a star athlete. He was a star in not just one sport, but four. He ran track and played basketball, football, and baseball. Jackie began playing professional baseball in the Negro American Baseball League, but after 2 years, he joined the Brooklyn Dodgers. No other African Americans had ever allowed to play in the major leagues. Not everyone thought that an African American person should play in the major leagues. The fan and some of the other players treated Jackie very poorly. They were trying to get him to lead the league. The opposite happened. Jackie only worked harder and played harder. He managed to win the Rookie of the Year award and helped the Dodgers win the pennant. In 1949, he had the best batting average in the league and won the Most Valuable Player award. Jackie continued to work hard and improve. He was also an excellent fielder and base runner. In the 10 years that Jackie played for the Dodgers, they won the pennant 6 times and the World Series championship once. In 1962, Jackie Robinson was elected to be the Baseball Hall of Fame.